Janet.
Roll playback. Roll camera. And action.
The song is for the movie Nutty Professor. It's just about my feelings. It really tells you about the movie and how it doesn't matter what is on the exterior, but the interior, his heart, his soul, that really matters to me. That's what I'm in love with. That's what matters to me the most. And it doesn't matter what other people say, family or friends, and that's pretty much what it's about. There's a lot of little tricks and things like that, little cute things that happen within the video.
The opening of the video starts on a postcard. It flips up, we see the back of a building, and then suddenly the postcard flips away, and suddenly we're in the video, we see the real building. We cut inside. The first couple of lyrics, we actually see Janet sleeping. We're just sort of watching her. Then she wakes up, and when we go around this apartment, we suddenly realize that this apartment is extremely, extremely small.
Joseph calls it epic minimalism.
I think every music video right now has big sets, big things, big everything, and we're going to see how small we can make it and still make it big.
If you notice, there's not very much space, and it kind of has the feeling of being in an apartment in Tokyo, where every inch of your space is so important and it's used well.
She does simple things. She walks, she gets a glass of water, she drinks, she walks up to a mirror, sings to herself, a door opens, her friends are there.
It's just me hanging out with my friends and going to a club. It's kind of over-the-top trendy as far as the clothing.
Has a big dance sequence, and at the end she drives back home and goes back to sleep. That's basically what happens in the video.
Joseph actually explains it better than I do.
It's all about sort of bringing everything down and sort of creating a world around her and just letting her shine. The great thing about Janet is that her videos go all out, but that's risk-taking, you know? Like, she's not just doing what other people are doing, she's willing to go and try to create something new.
I have different influences. Well, for one would be my brother and what he has done with videos and trying different things, and that's what kind of put those thoughts into my head. My parents taught us, actually, that you never give up. You're never a failure unless you don't try. I love performing. I love what I do. I love to put a smile on other people's faces, and I get inspiration from the fans, a great deal of inspiration from the fans. I enjoy trying different things, video-wise as well as makeup and costuming. That's fun for me. In doing so, you're taking risks, taking chances, and some people might love it, others may hate it, or they may hate it, period.
My name is Wayne Scott Lucas. I'm a celebrity fashion stylist.
He's very good. He's very good at what he does. He knows the certain things that I definitely will do and what I won't do.
I spoke to Janet. Janet said, do whatever you want. You know, I trust you. Bring a couple choices. We came with 27 trunks and about 2 truckloads like this. One whole truckload is for Janet, and the other truckload is for the dancers. We have special Janet bras, special Janet stockings, and I travel with 4 kits this size just for Janet. Joseph Kahn called me. He said it was going to be iconic and pop. I thought, make the girls a little wild, make Janet a little bit more sedate. We didn't want it to necessarily be Oriental, Asian, Tokyo, but we wanted the feeling of what they do. It's so great to pull clothes and then to put the clothes on her and have them become iconic because it's Janet.
Day 1 of 3. Our schedule for today is just to get her driving in the car. This is our transition from her apartment to the club. We'll have it against green screen and we'll composite everything else around it. We'll also shoot her club entrance, which we'll also do here. Roll playback! Roll camera!
Janet, lean right! Thank you!
Very good, very good, very good! Gate's good, now you can move people.
This shot is our last shot of the night, and it's Janet and all our dancers walking in front of a green screen. Again, we're gonna comp in the biggest club in the world. This is going to be a club. We're looking up at the club right now. Ready? And action. And you're walking into the club. Okay.
Yes.
Did you watch her move?
She went in a diagonal and then she went straight.
Yeah. Okay, so let's do it.
Okay.
And action. Cut. Checking the gate. The gate is good. All right. Put a fork in it. We're done. That's a wrap.
That's a wrap on today, and we're finished with the cars. Tomorrow we're going into the apartment set, and I'll see you tomorrow.
You're good at this. No, not directing. I mean, you're great at that. I meant at this.
Okay. All right, I'll see you tomorrow.
Okay.
Okay, bye-bye.
See you tomorrow.
Up next on Making the Video, things come to a grinding halt.
Why don't we tear it down?
I loved it. It's so sad that they have to tear these things down.
And Janet kicks it into overtime.
I'm giddy.
Plus, the world premiere of her video, It Doesn't Really Matter.
Okay, it's day 2 of the Janet video, and this is the hallway that is leading into Janet's apartment. Still being built. Everything has been built really, really cramped, sort of like a Japanese apartment. The set is actually built complete. Like, you can circle around 360 degrees, actually point up at any point, and it completely works.
We're shooting out her apartment till her girlfriends can pick her up and take her out clubbing.
The next shot I'm setting up, I'm planning to shoot through an air vent on the top of the ceiling. So we're sort of cheating it.
Okay, roll the nightmare.
Cut! Beautiful. Wow, great shot.
So you want to do this before we go to the living room?
Yeah, I'm combining this shot and this shot right now. This one is the living room that we're going to do later.
Right.
You have a pretty good ways to go to maybe midnight a little bit after, I think.
I think Janet's holding up really well. I'm hoping that we don't go too long tonight because I need her a lot for tomorrow.
Roll playback.
That was really good. That was the second day of shooting. Tomorrow morning, we'll do the big dance sequence. We'll see you there. What's going on?
Let me take a look at this.
I don't think this set's gonna work. Why don't we tear it down? Let's do it all in CG.
Day number 3, a little drama here this morning, a little controversy about the set. Instead of shooting this set, we're actually going to build a set CG.
All right, right now we're tearing down the set because I figured out a new way to do this video. I think it's going to be much better than actually building a live set. So we have to wait a couple hours for that to happen. I think Janet actually kind of liked the set that was up.
I loved it because it was futuristic and it was very different.
There's all these crazy moves I need to do, and the only way to do it is in post. Building a live set for the type of moves I want to do just is not practical.
It's so sad that they have to tear these things down.
Right now I've decided to go shoot dancers. They're going to add splash and color to the video. They're going to be sort of representative of this world that I want to create. We're dressing them in a way that is completely odd, but I think is going to be really cool. Great job. I just talked with Janet, and we're talking about doing another day because it's really late at night, and it's not good to do your dance sequence at 3:30 in the morning. And this video, we haven't seen Janet dance in a while, so I want her to be fresh and give it her all.
This job can be very stressful, and there can be a great deal of drama every single day. You have to keep that energy going and that positive mood and putting that into the universe. And I think laughter's contagious. And everyone gets that umpteenth hour where you get giddy and everything is funny. It is important to me. And also to have a closeness of some sort. And you have to like the people that you work with, and I feel that they have to in some way like you, and there's respect going both ways. That's very important to me.
Right now, we're setting up one more shot for the morph. So you're gonna do whatever dance move comes up right here.
Okay.
Can I see the move?
Oh, that's get up, show you that it's It's just this.
Okay, cool. This is the last shot of the night, and we're setting up the morph shot for Janet to introduce her dance sequence.
Slates up.
That's it.
So Miss Jackson is wrapped for the night. We're doing the fun stuff now. This is strictly performance. This is Janet getting her groove on and beauty close-ups. See that infectious smile that she has?
Okay, let's do it.
All right, slates up.
Children like to emulate, and I think it's important, and you should be very careful in watching the things that you do, as well as being true to yourself. It's a fine line. If you put those positive things out, they will get that from it, and hopefully take that along with them and grow with that, and have that within them, because this is what they've seen in someone that they admire.
Cut.
Yeah!
Hey, I'm Shawnette Hurd.
I'm Marty Kudelka. We're going to shoot a lot of the dance scenes with what you see here, the circular stage.
It's going to tilt, but they'll be held on by the harnesses, so it'll look like they're kind of making the gimbal move by the dance.
There's going to be some stuff that's never been done dance-wise.
This is actually my first time working with Marty. He's a wonderful guy. And Sean, she was one of the dancers on the Janet tour and the Velvet Rope. We've danced together for a while. I've always switched it up after a certain amount of time or projects together, switching choreographers. When I watch different choreographers doing different choreography, it's very refreshing, very unique, and I love how it's smooth at points, and then it gets real street, and then it gets more jazzy at times. It's a very nice mixture, a nice combination. They work very well together.
Slates up, slates up. And roll playback.
I think the one thing, and I've said this before, that we have in common, which is a common thread for all of us in the world, is music. And music moves me. Now, I've never seen my mother dance, but she just moves her shoulders. And it's moving her. And I love expressing myself in that way, through dance, releasing that energy.
Good, cut.
All right, people, moving on. New deal. Last setup, going on to the gimbal. All right, ladies, let's go change. Put your harnesses on.
Coming up on Making the Video, Janet puts it all out on the line.
I wish I could be wired right now.
But will it catch her fall?
All right, ladies, let's slip and slide. We're done. That's a wrap.
Plus the world premiere of her video, It Doesn't Really Matter.
We're setting up for the last shot. We're going to put people on wires and move this thing around like crazy. We're going to shake them.
We're just putting a wire on her so she can't go off the front of the gimbal. There's a great big stuntman on the other end. He weighs about 215 pounds, and he just runs that very quickly if she falls down and shortens the lineup.
All right, ladies, let's slip and slide. Give it up, let's go! Slates are up, and roll playback.
It's like a ride. It's actually fun. We have harnesses on so that we don't break our asses. And it moves. It tilts, slants. You can slide off or fall. I was literally airborne. It was lifting me right up.
That's a wrap.
Bye-bye, Janet.
We'll see each other again, I'm sure.
Well, that's the end of this shoot, and now I'm going into post. I'll see you there. We're here at Digital Muse today, and we are putting together the effects of the video. This shot is Janet walking into the club, and as you see, it's basically just against a green screen. So we go to Eddie here, and he actually creates the background completely on a computer. All right, here's the video. It's all yours.
In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And now, the world premiere of Janet Jackson's video, It Doesn't Really Matter.
Chose with the beautiful skin and dimples.
Don't fall asleep on Janet Jackson again.
Are you sure I'm not asleep right now?